This is AlUla, a unique region of Saudi Arabia. Due to the fact that the country was closed to tourists for a long time, these fantastic landscapes, similar to Utah and Arizona, have been seen by few. And interestingly, they're quite different from the rest of Saudi Arabia. Fortunately though, since 2019, the country has started issuing tourist visas, and today, we have a chance to show this incredible place to you. So, we find ourselves in AlUla now. It is not a city, but a historic region. It has tons of interesting stuff, and it's where they are building tourism from the ground up. It is meant to become the postcard of Saudi Arabia that will become its main attraction and gem. This is why they are holding a Winter and Tantora festival. It's the second time it's been held here, spanning over 3 months and attracting tourists from all over the world, who of course come to see this unique region of the country that wasn't originally accessible to the public. While it's the buses that usually take care of the visitors, I will roam with Laura and Amjad, the Ministry of Tourism representatives who will help me with filming, because as you might have guessed, you need a pass for that too. Let's go then. AlUla has left an indelible impression on me from the first day. Just so you know, this region is the size of Belgium, or Maryland for you Americans. Here, erosion and time are the main architects, shaping these sandstone rocks into the most surprising forms, making them look like art installations. And Elephant Mount may be the most well-known. As for my favorite, it is this immense bottle-shaped hole in the rocks. I guess what I'm trying to say is that even a basic drive turns into a total delight here. And 3 days in, I was drop dead in love with this place. Just like I fell in love with Utah and Arizona 2 years ago. But beautiful landscapes are not enough for tourists to start flowing in. You also need quite serious infrastructure. Let's see what they've built to support the festival. As for accommodation, apart from existing hotels, the organizers have raised Bedouin tents that vary from the ones with swimming pools to slightly more budget tents, although I'm sure that emotions from living in the desert are guaranteed in both cases. I, on the other hand, had it even better, staying in a trailer park located in a super picturesque valley. These usually standard trailers here in the middle of a desert make it look like a Mars mission. Very futuristic to say the least. To be clear, these aren't standard trailers. They're manufactured by an American company, Airstream, that has recently celebrated its 100th anniversary. Inside, it's a fully fledged hotel with an aircon, fridge, stove, bathroom, and 2 beds. Oh yeah, you get a terrace too. And each morning, officials bring you breakfast. It's a fancy life in a desert, with many comforts. Food-wise, there are also pop-up restaurants that serve people throughout the time of the festival. The positioning of these restaurants is simply on another level. What's incredible is that the walls of these restaurants still carry the rock drawings that are probably thousands of years old. At times, restaurants were so well placed into the surroundings that I couldn't help but question how they managed it all. This is a road to one of them. To get food, you sometimes need to navigate through some narrow rocks, but it's definitely worth it in the end. This is just wow, guys. Everything is top-notch here, to say the least. Long bars, lots of waiters, chefs from across the world, and the views, of course. Undoubtedly, though, the Moriah building, that translates from Arabic as mirror, and was built specifically for the festival, takes the main stage. Designed by Italian architects, it became part of the Guinness World Record books in 2020 as the largest fully mirrored building in the world and acts as a 500-person concert hall. Apparently, it has been raised in just 3 months, but its main feature is how harmoniously it fits into the local landscapes. Everything that happens next to the cube becomes an extremely photogenic process. Filming it is perfect movie material. Alright then, time to jump into an SUV and show you some other local attractions. Desert X exhibition, for example, also runs throughout the 3 months of the festival and displays 14 installations by artists from around the globe. It used to be held near Coachella Music Festival, but now it's been moved to Saudi Arabia, since this desert used to serve as a